Scorpio, what's going on? Let's go ahead and hop into your reading. This is a no contact reading, but it can resonate if there is limited contact, long distance, the communication got weird, etc., etc. Okay. And it depends on, each of your situations. It could be hours, days, weeks, months, years. All right. So, Scorpio, and I'm doing this because somebody asked me, are you going to do Scorpio's reading? Or it's been a while, and I was like, oh, shoot. It has been a while. Okay, so Scorpio. Let's see who this person is, how they're showing up, okay? You show me Scorpio's person that they're in no contact with. Yeah, there's definitely been an ending. I feel like you ended things with this person. I saw the death card, okay? All right. For some of you, there is going to be a rebirth because the death card in this deck is death and rebirth. So there is going to be a renewal, or yes, I'm getting that there will be a rebirth of this connection. Okay. Let's see who this is. Okay. So you have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, definitely getting distance. This could be a fire sign, specifically Sag, but can be an Aries or a Leo. Okay. Whoever this is, Scorpio, I don't feel like you and this person speak right now. And they're carrying a lot. Like whatever you all have or had, Scorpio, whatever happened with you two, it's like this person, they're still carrying it with them. Okay. Baggage, like a lot of emotional baggage. All right. They've learned a lot. They've learned a lot in the, connection with you. They're taking the lessons right now. But I feel like this person, like they don't feel as though this is over between you two. Okay. I see them working. They are possibly going through some sort of like move or transition. All right. But they're doing all these things, but I see you in the back of their mind. Okay. Like they still have you, they're still holding on to you. And there's been a lot of changes. They've changed a lot. 333 as I'm saying this, okay? Could be a Taurus as well. Let's get how they're feeling right now. More specifically, how's this person feeling right now about Scorpio? What are their feelings here? Yeah, reflection. Wow. Okay, watch. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Okay, I got to do it over here. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, which I was getting that. Okay. And look, secrets. I haven't told you everything. It's almost like Scorpio, I get the sense with you all that they want to tell you what they've learned. They want to tell you. I get the sense that it's been a while. It's been a while since you and this person have talked or seen one another, but they're just in a different space. And I'm definitely getting that they want to express to you everything that they've been thinking about. Even if it's like, for example, if this is romantic, even if it's not about you two getting back together, it's like Maybe at one point they were upset, but they're not, they're looking back at the connection with you and they're like, not, they're not upset anymore. They're not, you know, if they felt like a victim at all in the situation, they don't feel like that. They actually feel like they gained a lot in the connection with you, and that's more how they're looking at it. You know, I've gained a lot in this, in that situation with Scorpio. I learned a lot. Okay. For some of you, this could be your child. Okay. This could be a friend. All right. And I see them, for some of you specifically, this person is about to like achieve a goal, or they've achieved something and they've reached like a space of happiness. They've done something, sorry. They've done something here and they're in a better space. And that's allowed them to look at the connection with you in a different way. Okay? I feel like for some of you, when this person was with you, they weren't happy. Okay? Not like not happy with you. They weren't happy with themselves. There was something missing. You know, maybe in terms of like achieving something in their life. I'm using an example, like achieving some sort of goal. Finally being in a space where they can be happy with themselves without needing someone else. Like maybe this person was codependent at one point, but I feel like they're learning how to deal with things on their own, and in better ways and in healthier ways. Okay. Yeah. See, reunion. We will always come back to each other. I do feel this person, they don't feel like it's over between you two. All right. They don't. Yes. Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom is profound understanding and insight, allowing you to see the essence of things. When wisdom enters your life, it reminds you to listen to your inner voice and find your own truth. And I feel like that's where this person is at. That's the strongest thing I get with who this is. They've learned, they have grown. I'm getting growth, okay? Can you tell me what other contentment? Yeah. Okay. So contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It's about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment and embrace the calm within. And I feel like that's what this individual is learning. Okay? I think that they struggled with that when they were with you, Scorpio. Again, I don't know what the timeline is for all of you, but whenever they were with you, they struggled more so being at peace with themselves, and that affected the connection with you. So in separating from you, okay, maybe this was a very, I'm getting chills. Maybe this was a very codependent relationship. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting like big chills when I'm saying that. Not to sound like a weirdo, but maybe this was a very codependent relationship, and you two separating, I can tell you for who this is, it's worked in a positive way. And no matter what happens, this person would say, I managed to take the connection with Scorpio and use it to make better choices, better myself, better who I am. Okay. Better who I am. I'm getting like Gemini energy with that. All right. Let me get one more card here, Scorpio, for your person. Okay, and then I'm gonna hop into your extended. The link to watch part 2 is in the description, top of the comments. Let's finish with this though, okay? And if this is enough, this is enough, but I'll tell you what we get into part 2. Hold on one second. Okay. Photograph. Yes. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like this person is looking forward. I feel to showing you the better version of who they are. And they want to reconnect with you. They feel like they're going to reconnect with you and that you all are going to make new memories, but better memories, you know, with a different version of who they are now. Okay. Um, so, wow. Passion. I feel like this is kind of where you're at, Scorpio, right now with who this is. I think you all may still have a level, like you're holding on to maybe a level of anger, resentment, you know, frustration, and that's understandable. That happens. It's a no contact reading. But that energy in itself is probably blocking, you know, this connection from moving forward at this point in time. But maybe you all still need more space. I don't know. I'm gonna get into all that over on part 2. So on the extended, we're going to get into next actions when I see no contact being broken. All right, give you a timeline of that. We're going to talk about a bunch of other stuff. And then, of course, we're going to hop into your advice, Scorpio. What should you do? Take action, you know, and what, you know, if any, we'll get into all that over on part 2. Okay, outcomes, things like that. So if you are going to follow me, the link, like I said, is in the description, top of the comments. I'll see some of you over on the other side, Scorpio. If this is where we part ways, love you all. Good luck with everything. I'll see you next time. Peace.